you don't have what I call a Depression-era pantry, you are setting yourself up for failure.
6-pack of Coke was $1.38.
Welcome to shit that just don't make sense spending money on.
Oh my gosh, it would probably cost like however many $100s to be able to feed even like a relatively small group of.
Groceries are so expensive right now, you don't need a pantry. You need a time machine back to the Great Depression. Listen, at this point, if you don't have what I call a Depression-era pantry, you are setting yourself up for failure. And I know some of y'all are like, what's that? I wasn't even alive back then. Don't worry, I got you. A Depression-era pantry is about survival with style. It's budget-friendly, non-perishable items that will ensure you never go hungry. Flour, cornmeal, rice, dried beans, oats, pasta, molasses, cocoa, peanut butter, canned fruits and vegetables, canned meat, lard, vinegar, salt, sugar, and spices. You know, this is all the stuff your grandmama could take and make 20 meals out of it and continue to feed the family over and over again. See, most Americans, y'all got really addicted to living high on the hog, like little mini Rockefellers, right? Eating fresh salmon on a Wednesday night, sipping cold brew like water. Let's keep it all the way a buck. See, you were never rich. You just had enough credit cards and cheap prices so you could pretend. And now, that runway is gone. So here's the irony for me. The same folks, right, that used to laugh at grandma's struggle meals are about to be Googling how to make biscuits from bacon grease and molasses. And honestly, it's not even shameful, for real, it's smart. Because the truth is, prices are not done climbing yet. We have not hit the peak. So either you build yourself a Depression-era pantry right now, or you're going to be out here paying $15 for a bag of rice like it's a luxury handbag. Because at the end of the day, y'all, survival is not about flexing. It's about preparing. And the most American thing you can do right now, learn how to make it work no matter what. That was just like they did back then.
So I'm walking around Costco here and I'm noticing these prices. For example, these Madras lentils, $15.99. I bought those a year ago for $6.99. Let's look at what else we got going on here. Dang, this is the flour we were buying for $5.99 last year. We literally bought this chicken broth $5.69 2 months ago. And I keep getting told that we got, 6-7% inflation. You gotta be kidding me.
So my mom just passed away 2 days ago, and I'm having to go through records in order to get stuff for her death certificate. And if you didn't know this, I'm from Louisiana. I'm from New Orleans. And when Katrina had hit, I think FEMA had asked people to save their receipts in order to receive an reimbursement. So my grandmother, who's a very diligent record keeper, kept her receipts from grocery stores in 2005. So this is from September 2nd, 2005. This is the price of groceries back then. So 1 gallon of orange juice was $1.39. Mayonnaise was $2.59. Hot dog buns were $2.09. A 6-pack of Coke was $1.38. A can of chili was 99 cents. Or, no, I'm sorry. You could get 4 cans of chili for 99 cents. 1 thing of chips, so Lay's, like a big bag, I'm assuming, is $1.67. Instant grits were $2.45. A pack of buns, hamburger buns, was 89 cents. I feel like I'm talking about this like it's the early 1900s, but it's crazy to see how much the pricing of food has gone up since then. And there's a few other receipts here, so if I find something else interesting, I'll keep you guys updated.
Such a random thought, but does anybody else ever wonder if the reason why groceries are so expensive right now is because, it's actually a move to try to keep us, separated from each other? I had this, thought that passed through my mind just now, and I was like, after church, it'd be great to have all these people come over. And I was like, if somebody's like, I want to get something to eat, it's like, we'll just go to the grocery store and throw some stuff on the grill. And I had this flash across my mind of oh my gosh, it would probably cost however many $100s to be able to feed even a relatively small group of people, if it's like still a group, right? And in my head, I was like, that's it. I was like, maybe part of this whole deal, I'm in my conspiracy theorist bag, obviously, but maybe part of this whole deal is that they know the value of community, right? And having a village and doing life together. And if they can find different ways to keep us away from each other, they're able to have more control of us emotionally, mentally, whatever. I don't know. What do you think?
Now it's $8.59, but look like what it used to be. It was $7.69, but wait. Before that, $3.79.
$27 for toilet paper. Think about that.
Look, I know I'm a frugal fuck, but when the fuck did cereal start costing $9 motherfucking dollars?
Look. $10. $10 for a 12-pack of soda. That's all the brand.
$9.29 for 6 candy bars? Are you out of your mind?
Oscar Mayer is $8.29 for beef fucking bologna.
Man, ain't no fucking way for a 50-cent honey bun. They want $2.29 for
$11.99, $11.49.
$48.47 at Sam's Club for 4 steaks. But I mean, $31.99 for coffee? I'm gonna switch to tea.
Welcome to shit that just don't make sense spending money on. Walmart edition part 1. First thing up, these little ass cups of hamburger helper. Why would I pay you $2.24 when I can go to the back and get a box for $1.25? Make it make sense. Next up is your favorite Uncrustables. You get a 10-pack for $10.46. Now, why would I pay that when I can buy a loaf of bread, peanut butter, and jelly and get twice as much of a sandwich because you know that shit halfway gone? Nope, not gonna happen. Now, somebody please explain to me when bleach, Great Value bleach, went up to damn near $6. Like, what the fuck, man? Y'all playing. Now, I can get the same thing for the same price with a smaller amount with the label. I cannot hesitate, so I gotta get the bleach. But we ain't gonna get the big one. We gonna get the reasonable one. Oh, now I gotta take a deep breath with this one because this really pisses me off. Since when did orange juice? And look at this little bitty. This ain't even a fucking gallon. $7.64. But if you want a name brand, clearly it's half the size. Bitch, I'm going to produce and get me some oranges. I'll squeeze some shits myself. Okay, so clearly these are the biggest scam ever. Now, if you know me, back in the day, these used to be $1. Now you telling me I get half the price for $1 or half the can for $1.48? Make it make sense. Okay, so clearly somebody must have forgot the sign because I know you are not telling me that this little bitty bag of chips is on rollback for $2.69. Regular price $4.92. Just because it tastes like some damn ramen noodles? See, Walmart gonna piss me off. And for the life of me, can somebody explain to me why this little bitty ass bottle is almost $8 for some damn fresh breath? I mean, goddamn now. You see, compare ingredient, same as Therabrand. Appreciate that. Let me get that great done. Let me get the hell out of here before I spend more money than I plan to.
I just wanted to tell y'all I spent $100 at the grocery store on these items. $100 damn for 5 bags, 2 items, a drink, and some chicken, and some vegetables. The fuck going on in America?
Tesco inflation since March 2025. Drinking chocolate was £1.59, now it's £3, and it's up 88.7%. Smoked mackerel fillets were £13.25 per kilo, now it's £25 per kilo, and they're up 88.7%. 1 litre of clementine juice was £1.25, now it's £2.10, and it's up 68%. Mint mouthwash was 45p, now it's 75p, and it's up 66.7%. Soft apricots were £2, now they're £3.30, and they're up 65%. Mini carrots were 96p, and now they're £1.50, and they're up 56.3%. All the frozen fruit that you see that's £3.10 used to be £2, and they're all up 55%. 4 breaded cod fillets were £3.39, now they're £5, and they're up 47.5%. And 15% beef steak mince was £3.50, now it's £5.10, and it's up 45.7%. There were other beef products that were high as well, but they were out of stock.
So guys, this is an absolutely crazy story about a man who had the Walmart app on his phone. And what he did is there's an option within the app to be able to go in and hit reorder all. So he had a cart order. This is way back from 2 years after the pandemic started for $126 for all of his groceries. So just out of morbid curiosity, when he went back into the app, he looked at his own orders and thought, I'm just gonna do reorder all just to see what the difference will be. 3 times the price. in 2 years. They are gaslighting us, guys. They are gaslighting us that things are so hard for companies after the pandemic. Companies are making money hand over fist. They can afford to pay you more. They can afford to hire more people. This is just corporate greed. The cost of getting meat, getting vegetables out of the ground, farming things up, shipping them has not gone threefold in 2 years. These companies are just making extra money off of all of it. And so when you go to the grocery store, and I've had this.
Oh my gosh, $21.99 a pound, $42.82 for those two ribeyes. This much of fucking toilet paper? $32.99. Am I?
But I have a question. Since when is a Cheeto bag $7.29?
I've never
This is crazy.
American dollars. Dog.
$8 for a 12-pack of pop? I mean, that seems a little steep. Is it just me, or?
Coffee is very expensive now, y'all. Look at that, $24.
What's going on?
Cereal meal.
Marmite is $10.
That's fucking horrible.
Somebody explain this.
$7.49 for some hazelnut Nutella spread.
Hey, whoever thought of this shit, I'll beat your ass. $1.99 for a Capri Sun powder, bro, I'll beat the fuck out you.